Maybe you've tried complex budgeting plans or drastic lifestyle changes, but they just haven't stuck. Well, fret no more. Today, we're talking about tiny habits, small, simple changes that can have a surprisingly big impact on your financial well-being. Here's the thing: significant financial progress often comes from consistent, manageable actions. Forget the all-or-nothing approach. Tiny habits are easy to integrate into your daily routine, making them sustainable and effective. So, let's dive into some powerful tiny habits to supercharge your financial life. Tiny habit number 1. The 5-minute money tracker. We all know the saying, knowledge is power. Well, when it comes to your finances, the same principle applies. The 5-minute money tracker might sound insignificant, but it's a powerful tiny habit that can revolutionize your financial awareness. Here's why tracking matters. Awareness is key. Most people vastly underestimate how much they spend, especially on small, everyday purchases. Tracking your spending for just 5 minutes a day sheds light on these hidden money leaks. Or identify spending triggers. Once you see your spending patterns laid bare, you can identify triggers that lead to impulse purchases. Maybe it's a certain time of day, a specific store, or even emotional cues like stress or boredom. Or empowering information. Knowing where your money goes empowers you to make informed decisions. Is that daily coffee run really worth it? Can you find cheaper alternatives for groceries or entertainment? Tracking provides the information you need to optimize your spending. Making the 5-minute tracker work for you. Here's how to seamlessly integrate this tiny habit into your daily routine. Choose your tracking method: pen and paper, a budgeting app, or a spreadsheet. There's no right or wrong way. Pick a method that works best for you and is easily accessible. Track everything. For 5 minutes, record every single expense, big or small. Include cash purchases, debit card swipes, and even estimated ATM withdrawals. A complete picture is essential. Find your tracking time. Integrate tracking into your existing routine. Maybe it's the first thing you do in the morning while enjoying your coffee, or perhaps right before bed as you wind down for the day. Be honest, tracking only works if you're honest with yourself. Don't fudge the numbers or ignore inconvenient expenses. Transparency is key to reaping the benefits. The power of consistency. The beauty of the 5-minute money tracker is its simplicity and sustainability. Just 5 minutes a day can significantly improve your financial awareness. Over time, you'll see spending patterns emerge, identify areas for improvement, and ultimately, take control of your finances. Remember, tiny changes consistently applied can lead to massive results. Tiny habit number 2. The No Spend Weekend Challenge. Do those daily lattes and weekend impulse purchases add up faster than you realize? Well, the No Spend Weekend Challenge is here to break the cycle and empower you to take control of your finances. What is the No Spend Weekend Challenge? It's a simple concept with a powerful impact. For a designated 48 hours, a weekend, or any 2 consecutive days that work for you, challenge yourself to avoid any unnecessary spending. This means putting your debit card away, resisting the urge to online shop, and getting creative to have fun without spending money. Why is it effective? The beauty of the No Spend Weekend lies in its simplicity and surprising benefits. Your awareness booster. By restricting spending, you become hyper-aware of where your money typically goes. This newfound awareness can be a wake-up call, helping you identify areas where you can cut back in the long run. A budgeting champion. The challenge acts like a mini budget experiment. You'll need to plan activities and meals in advance, forcing you to live within your means. This practice translates into better budgeting habits for the rest of the month. A creativity catalyst. With spending off limits, you'll be surprised at how resourceful you can be. The challenge encourages you to explore free or low-cost ways to entertain yourself, rediscovering the joy of simple pleasures. Saving spark. The money you don't spend during the No Spend Weekend goes straight to your savings. Even a small amount saved each month can add up significantly over time, giving your financial goals a boost. Conquering your No Spend Weekend. Here's how to turn your No Spend Weekend into a success story. Planning is power. Don't wait until the weekend arrives to figure things out. Plan meals, activities, and entertainment in advance. Think board game nights, potlucks with friends, exploring local parks, or visiting free museums. Stock up on essentials. Make sure you have enough groceries and household essentials on hand to avoid last-minute shopping trips. Get your squad on board. Enlist your family or friends to join the challenge. Having a support system can keep you motivated and make the experience more fun. Embrace free entertainment. There are tons of free or low-cost ways to have a blast. Check out local parks and libraries. Many offer free movies or events, or explore your city's free walking tours. Rediscover the joy of a home. Your home can be a haven for fun. Host a game night, have a movie marathon with popcorn you already have, or simply relax with a good book. The No Spend Weekend Challenge isn't about deprivation, it's about empowerment. It's a chance to break free from mindless spending, reconnect with what truly matters, and jumpstart your journey to financial freedom. So, give it a try. You might be surprised at how much fun you have and how much you save. Tiny habit number 3, they round up a rule, make your money grow. Forget complex savings plans and deprivation. The round up a rule is your secret weapon for effortlessly growing your savings without feeling any pinch in your everyday life. Here's how this tiny habit can transform your financial future. The power of a roundup. Imagine you buy a coffee for $2.75. With the roundup rule, you'd round that purchase up to $3 and transfer the difference, 25 cents, to your savings account. Seems insignificant, right? Here's the beauty, is small amounts, big impact. Those tiny roundup amounts might seem like pocket change, but over time they add up significantly. Every purchase, every rounded up difference, becomes a micro deposit into your financial future. A painless saving. The beauty of the roundup rule is that you're not actively taking money out of your wallet. It's those spare cents you barely notice rounding up to work their magic. Set it and forget it. Many banks and budgeting apps now offer automated roundup features. Link your debit card, set your preference, round up to the nearest dollar, $5, etc., and watch your savings grow on autopilot. Maximizing your roundup rule. Here are some ways to supercharge your roundup rule for even faster savings growth. A roundup to the nearest $5 or $10. Feeling a little bolder? Increase your roundup amount to the nearest $5 or $10. This will accelerate your savings growth without a significant impact on your daily spending. Or include multiple cards. Link multiple debit or credit cards, depending on your bank's policy, to your roundup program. The more swipes you make, responsible swipes of course, the more opportunities for automatic savings. Target specific goals. Earmark your roundup savings for a specific goal, like a dream vacation or a down payment on a house. Visualizing your goal can add an extra layer of motivation to see those roundup numbers grow. The roundup rule is more than just a savings strategy, it's a mindset shift. It cultivates a habit of mindful spending and encourages you to see every purchase as an opportunity to invest in your financial future. So, start small, round up those everyday purchases, and watch your savings grow effortlessly, one tiny roundup at a time. Tiny habit number 4. The pack your lunch power. Move. The allure of that tempting takeout menu or the convenience of grabbing a pre-made sandwich can be strong. But here's the secret weapon in your fight against budget-draining lunch habits. The pack your lunch power move. This tiny habit might seem insignificant, but it packs a powerful punch for your wallet and your health. Here's why packing your lunch is a superhero move for your finances. The cost-saving crusader. Eating out adds up quickly. Think about it. That daily $10 lunch expense translates to a whopping $250 a month. Packing your lunch just 3 times a week can save you a significant amount that you can then redirect towards your savings goals or debt payments. The health hero. Take control of what goes on your plate. Packing your lunch allows you to create healthy, balanced meals tailored to your dietary needs. Say goodbye to hidden sugars, unhealthy fats, and excessive sodium often found in restaurant meals. The portion patrol. Restaurants are notorious for generous portions. Packing your lunch allows you to control portion sizes, preventing overeating and promoting mindful eating habits. Making packing your lunch a habit. So, how do you turn packing your lunch into a seamless routine? Here are some tips. Plan your meals. Dedicate some time on the weekend to plan your lunches for the week. This ensures you have all the necessary ingredients and avoids last-minute unhealthy choices. Prep like a pro. Chop vegetables, pre-cook proteins, and portion out snacks on the weekend. This saves you time in the morning rush and makes packing your lunch a breeze. Invest in reusable containers. Ditch the single-use plastic bags and invest in reusable containers. This is not only eco-friendly but also keeps your food fresh and organized throughout the day. Get creative. Packing lunch doesn't have to be boring. Explore different recipes, find healthy lunch inspiration online, and keep things interesting to avoid falling back into unhealthy habits. Tiny habit number 5. The unsubscribe from impulse. We've all been there. You're scrolling through social media, mindlessly browsing, when suddenly an ad pops up for that perfect outfit, or the latest tech gadget you never knew you needed. Before you know it, you've clicked to add to cart, and another impulse purchase is on its way. Sound familiar? This is where the unsubscribe from impulse tiny habit comes in. It's a powerful tool to combat those persuasive marketing tactics and protect your wallet from unnecessary spending. Here's how to make unsubscribing from impulse a financial superpower. 1. Identify your triggers. The first step is awareness. Pinpoint the situations that lead you to impulsive purchases. Is it browsing social media during your lunch break? Seeing eye-catching ads while checking your email? Once you identify your triggers, you can unsubscribe strategically. Point 2. Unsubscribe with enthusiasm. Don't feel obligated to stay subscribed to emails or marketing lists that don't serve you. Most companies make unsubscribing easy. Look for the unsubscribe link at the bottom of emails or in your account settings on websites. Pro tip: when unsubscribing, consider leaving a brief explanation, e.g., trying to cut back on impulse purchases. This feedback helps companies improve their marketing strategies. Point 3. Unsubscribe from hidden culprits. It's not just retailers. Unsubscribe from anything that tempts you to spend beyond your means. This could include restaurant promotions, travel deal alerts, or even subscription boxes you rarely use. Point 4. Embrace alternatives. Feeling the urge to browse after unsubscribing? Find healthy alternatives. Follow inspiring accounts on social media, listen to educational podcasts, or browse library apps for new reads. Fill the void with activities that enrich your life without draining your wallet. Point 5. The power of unsubscribe and forget. Out of sight, out of mind. Once you unsubscribe, avoid revisiting those websites or social media pages. The less exposure you have to tempting offers, the easier it becomes to resist impulse purchases. Remember, unsubscribing from impulse isn't about deprivation. It's about taking control of your finances and making conscious spending decisions. By removing temptation, you free up mental space and money to focus on the things that truly matter to you. So, unsubscribe with confidence and watch your wallet thank you. Remember, consistency is key. The more you integrate these tiny habits into your routine, the more automatic they'll become. And that's when the magic happens. Small changes turn into big results for your financial future. What are your favorite tiny habits for financial success? Leave a comment below and share your tips with the community. Also, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more personal finance tips.